We're going to the beach.
Yeah. My favorite place.
Yes. Which beach are we going to?
Coquina.
Coquina with the Ina down there, I tell you what.
I love Coquina Beach. And I knew that guy was going to do no turn signal or nothing.
Yeah. Dude, have you seen the comments lately?
I know.
I've never seen so many haters. They're making fun of me for Uber driving. What do you want me to do, go rob a bank? But I really do feel like just publishing what I made this month. Just to aggravate them. Because they'll not understand how much I make.
Yeah. What do I do now?
Do you want to go through the ghetto? Or do you want to go through the middle? Take a right.
Take a right?
Take a right, yeah. I'll take the scenic route. We'll see Nick Panhead one. You can see Nick and Aaron and Mike and Larry. That's a horrible joke. You know, you keep exposing to what these cops are doing to the homeless people. They're gonna come kill you, make you disappear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm a journalist. I'm gonna like.
Yeah.
They really don't like the work that I'm doing, showing the homelessness and all that. They don't want that out there. You know, things are bad in Florida when people are collecting scrap metal. And that's a brand new truck, bro. That's how you know things. That's how you know things are bad, bro. When you see people collecting scrap metal, you know how bad the economy is when people are collecting scrap metal.
Yeah.
That's like after the recession type crap right there.
That's dude. That's the stuff we did during
the recession, dude. That's bad. I'm telling you,
that in like 2009, 2010.
See, we're not in a recession because the stock market, that's the rich people's money. Mm-hmm. The rich people are doing okay. It's the regular working class people. We're starving, bro. Like, we are literally Uber driving. Katie quit her job. Yay! Katie quit her job! Woo!
Yeah. I got tired
I
of
quit my job today. I don't want to work no more. Taco Bell and McDonald's got Katie doing slavery.
Yeah.
And now you're getting your... Who's going to pay? I tell you what.
I don't want to have to clean up after anybody's bodily functions
Dude, it's a girl
anymore.
with that sound system.
Wow.
Now that's a woman right there. Last night I got a $12 tip. You see that?
Yeah.
Is it this girl right here? Yeah. It's a chick, dude. That's so cool. It's a chick. That's a woman right there. Hit that tag, hit that tag, hit that tag.
I used to play the sound system
with like
in the truck.
I've seen women here in Bradenton who could just, you know, I could be the woman. I could stay at home, cook for them, and when they get home with their sound system, they could beat me for not having the house clean up.
Jose.
What?
You're married to me.
But you're not gonna take care of me like that. Okay, we gotta get an oil change. I think it's $170 for an oil change. Can't afford it today. We'll afford it tomorrow and get my YouTube check. No, but like I think like if they think you're doing bad, then like it's like fuel for them. Hit that windshield wiper. Like it's like fuel for them, bro. Like they're so hateful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Martha. She's smoking.
Yeah.
You could just walk in there and be like, I'm freaking 800 pounds and it'll disable you.
That's not how that works.
Yes, you can get a disability for being morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You need to just get a disability. You've tried everything and you're too fat to be good at anything.
There's
other than being
standards
fat.
of being fat.
Unless you want to move to Japan and be a sumo wrestler, I think you really gotta just. Whoa, that is the coolest truck I've ever seen. Kevin Von Osterbridge stole my bougainvillea plant. He stole my what? My bougainvillea. He stole what?
That's the guy that went around stealing.
That's the guy who got caught stealing bougainvilleas.
And he's still trying to run.
That's the thing about these people. How can you be a convicted
bougainvillea theft?
You know, like how do you plead guilty to stealing somebody's bougainvillea? This guy who's running for local office here was literally arrested for stealing somebody's bougainvillea plant. On video, no denying it. This thing was like black and white, you know, like the OJ glove type of thing. You know, he was just caught.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks good today. Yeah. It looks good. Hopefully the ocean's good because it's been kind of windy. Yo, look how clear the water is out here.
And this is the back bay.
If it's like this out here, imagine what the ocean's gonna look like. That's what I'm saying. Fort Myers ain't crap. I wouldn't know that the water was disgusting.
I know.
If the backwater looks like this, imagine what the ocean's gonna look like.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of sharks. You need to be really careful.
Really?
Yeah. especially up on this end. But what I'll do is I'll show them the area real good.
Jose!
Get that life insurance money out of you, boy!
You're such a jerk sometimes.
Show them up the area real good. I don't know if you want to go. Which beach do you think we want to go to?
Do you want to go to Manatee or?
Manatee, I think would be great.
Yeah.
Manatee. It's towards Sarasota.
Yeah,
I think it'll be clear and heading north because I've been south and it wasn't clear. What the crap is that? Dude, there's like a giant bee on the freaking. Do you see that?
No.
Okay, it's on the outside of the truck. We're good.
Okay.
There is a giant freaking bee right there. I've never seen anything like it. I hope I got it on video.
Okay.
It's like in the freaking hood of the car.
Okay.
There it
I
is.
see it. Yeah.
Help!
Jose.
There it is.
Oh, that's one of those African
What the
bees.
crap is that? It's like on the hood.
That's like one of those Africanized
No,
bees.
no, that's some other type of bee. That's a local bee. No, that's not an African. The Africanized bees are black.
Okay.
Wow, okay, it's so racist. I can't believe you actually believe that. The most racist thing I've said and you believed it.
What?
The Africanized bees are actually, they're small.
Okay.
That's too big. That's like a real, I don't know what the crap that was. That was huge.
Hmm.
It liked the color of our truck. I was like, okay, we're attacking this truck right here. That's like a gangster bee. It's like on a mission. It's like, you in my hood, dog. Katie, you laughed at a racist joke. You're horrible.
What's wrong with you?
I love when I accuse you of being racist, how sensitive you get about it. Like every time I accuse you of being racist, you like almost cry. Like, okay, am I really racist?
That's just wrong. You should like everyone. Think everybody's great.
I don't know, okay, some of the comments you've been making lately. How vulgar. Those are the types of things I deal with on a regular basis Uber driving. Like I had 3 fat girls from Ohio that were like, you got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I was like, you got a wife? How would she feel about you being in a car with us? I'm like, very confident. You're all really fat and ugly. I don't think she would be that concerned about me being in a car with fat girls from Ohio. I think there's more relevant threats out there than that. And they're like, you're not gonna hurt us, are you? I'm like, ma'am, I don't have a crane to move your fat butt. I don't have a crane back there. This is not a tow truck. This is a 2500. It's not a tow truck out here. When they got in, I literally felt this. It was like 3 girls about your size, but from Ohio. And they're like, you're not gonna hurt us, are you? I'm like, ma'am, I don't have a crane to move either of you. There's 3 of them. There's a smaller fat one.
Am I supposed to turn here?
Yeah, you can take a left here. I was like, ma'am, how am I going to hurt you? Like, it would literally require a tow truck, a crane, and one of those buoy things. Maybe a winch to get you up out of this mud.
Well, I would have to crash my car to hurt you. And I don't plan on crashing a vehicle.
Yeah, that's not what they said. I mean, like, if I was creepy. Like, they're like,
yeah.
you're not gonna hurt us, are you? You're not a creepy driver. I'm like, ma'am, even if I was creepy, what makes you think I have a crane or a tow truck back there? Keep going.
Yeah.
Like, what makes you think I have a towing capacity to deal with either one of you? You know, like, what makes you think I am going to physically be able to move any 3 of you guys? Even the little one looks kind of like a full-on tow recovery job. Now, it's not even like a regular tow job. It's like one of those, what do you call those, like when you have a semi-truck? They call it like extreme towing. You know, only like the tow truck that's got 6 wheels instead of 4 type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, ma'am, how would I hurt you? And then there's like the one, there's one lady. She was like in her 50s, maybe. Yeah, like in her 50s. Had 1 eyebrow. She gets in the back. She's like, you're not going to hurt me, are you? You're not a creepy driver. I'm like, ma'am, it is not your lucky day. I'm like, ma'am, I am not the one that's drunk. You are. Don't think so, ma'am. I'm like, nope. Like, are you sure? I'm like, ma'am, I'm pretty sure nobody's going to hurt you.
Yeah. And there was one that you told me about, like the lady was like on her phone with the husband the whole time.
Yeah, and she was ugly.
Yeah.
She was like bald and wearing a baseball cap and
yeah.
You know, I think that's the one that was the 1 eyebrow lady.
Oh, okay.
That was her, yeah. Yeah, she was like on the phone the whole time with her husband. Like, okay, honey, we're turning left on 22nd Street. He's like, honey, don't even worry about that. You can take a left in here.
Left in here, where this car is?
Yes, but if you let the car out, then you'll fit.
Okay.
But you don't know that because you're a big bear, white looking person. If you had just let him out, it would have made your life easier. Now you just let him. When this car passes, flag him so he can go. He figured out you're an idiot. Okay. And now he can go. Don't hit the pedestrians. Go.
I have to wait for the stupid thing.
Just scared. You think he figured out you're an idiot? Let's see what the beach looks like today. I think it looks kind of shoppy out there. I don't know. It doesn't look like it'd be that. Oh, are the waves that big? Wow. Big waves. Okay. Hopefully there's enough parking. Looks nice.
Oh,
is it flat?
It's
nice.
flat.
It's flat. Awesome. Okay.
Just some moron went by in a boat. Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Looks pretty. Let's take that parking spot right there. Open up wide. Get it before somebody else does. Pull in there. Just pull in there. This van is always here. I think they're either homeless or like
Production
retired.
crew?
Okay. No, they're definitely living out of that mud.
Yeah.
They got like a whole. Okay, you're good. Don't hit anything. You're good. You're good. You're good. Check out this natural lazy river here. A natural lazy river here. Check it out, guys. We got our own lazy river here. Nature's own lazy river. right, Katie. So how was the beach today?
Amazing.
You had fun out there in the waves?
Yes. Neck and
You
my
got
back.
sunburn? Well, we got to prepare better for these beach days.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of her to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cuban options. There's 2 places on the island that have Cuban sandwiches.
Yeah.
Scott's Deli. There's 2 places on the island that have Cuban sandwiches, but there's Reina's food truck. There's Taste of Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
Taste of Cuba might have Cuban pizza.
I do not want Cuban pizza.
Okay.
Like, I just can't do tomato sauce type
They
thing
have,
right now. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a no.
Yeah.
There's a Cuban place in Palmetto, but we know not to eat in Palmetto.
Yeah.
There's Sabroso Bongo, which is like Cuban and Haitian.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Look, my credit score is so good, we can just go we'll buy the boat, fill it up with gas. Both things we'll do on credit. And then we could park it somewhere and I'll pay with the credit card as well. And then don't even worry about paying. Like, just worry about having it.
What? That's not
Enjoy
how
life.
life
We're
works.
both morbidly obese. We're not going to live that long.
No, I'm going to pay off what I have before I get into more debt.
As fat as we are, we shouldn't even worry about our long-term plans. We should just live for the moment.
Excuse you?
Are you deaf? As fat as we are!
I've lost 55 pounds. Do not want an empanada.
Wow, they don't do anything other than empanada. They got a piranha down there.
Yeah. I'm not into that right now.
It's an empanada. I guess that's all they have, really? How do you run a restaurant selling nothing but arepas and empanadas? Really?
It doesn't sound appetizing right now.
It's an empanada restaurant.
Yeah. I like all types of food, but I'm just
Okay,
like...
so what do you want?
I'm like...
Okay, here's what I would do.
full.
I would do Euros.
Yeah.
I would do Euros for a burger.
Okay.
I would do Mi Havana for Cuban.
Oh, I do Mi Havana.
Okay. You just GPS that?
Yeah.
We finished the mural finally. There's a little Cuban place right here, a little Cuban food truck. So, what, you sure you want to try something different? There's a great place we haven't tried. There's a
I haven't tried that Korean fried chicken and boa tea.
I'm not really into Korean stuff.
You've never tried it.
Yes, I have. I've tried Korean.
When?
Samsung, Sony.
What?
That's all.
Food, Jose, food.
Oh, no, I haven't. Let's just stick to what they're good at, electronics.
I'll say,
It's a compliment. I'm just saying, like, maybe food isn't their thing. Manatee Market. Manatee.
the water was awesome today.
You look like Duck Dynasty down there.
It was the type of water that I like. Jumping waves that come up. And it's not the type of waves that like knock you down. It's just the type of waves that you can like jump.
I feel you, man. It's a wave, dog. You heard me? You gotta
I wish it was a cool jumping
Oh,
wave.
yeah, you gotta stay on
And
top
it was
of the wave.
jet.
Let me see you jump, jump, jump. Let me see you jump with the wave.
It's so much fun.
Chick-fil-A. Wanted to be racist because you were playing Spanish music, but then they looked at you like, well, she looks wilder than we are.
To like Cruz and like Jason Aldean.
In a quarter mile,
Yeah.
turn right
I
on
like
26th
confused
Street
the
West.
heck out of people.
Other than Katie, everybody was well behaved. It was so beautiful to see all these white people. During the weekend, you get more of a diverse crowd at the beach. And then you got people that are like blasting music and having fun with their families and stuff. And we can't stand for stuff like that. Anyways, dale mija. You're turning right at the light. It's kind of like an older neighborhood, you know? Like there's bungalows and bungalows down there. I tell you what, just kind of like a... Okay, these people behind you are going to have a heart attack.
Well, it's a very slow ride.
It is. But it's kind of like a... Yeah, this is like a really pretty neighborhood. Nice, like, older houses and bungalows and stuff like that. bungalow with the dungalow down there. I tell you what, it's like an older neighborhood. Like, I do a lot of Uber driving through here, and it's actually like pretty crappy. Yeah. I picked up a drug dealer last night.
Talk about that.
Yeah, he was dealing drugs. Don't be nasty. Taco Bell's horrible. It's the only thing. There's not too much open late at night. See how like there's like Cape Cods and bungalows trafficking in the past, and there just happens to be. Oh, I said it! Why are you in a rush, you idiot? We're not. Why are you road raging people? Now you're gonna end up on FU. I'm from Bradenton. That's what's gonna happen to you.
What?
Look at this one too. Why are they in a rush? They're gonna end up on FU. I'm from Bradenton and be embarrassed because they don't have any manners. Why are they in a rush? Look at that. They're like, are they following each other? They're road raging each other. Look.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. People are so crazy. They're probably high or stoned out of their minds. They say Hispanic folks don't pay taxes. Well, what the crap is this, huh? Over here is a business for Hispanics. Over here is a business for Americans. A CBD, 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 CBD. Americans go over here and buy illegal substances. It's a Hispanic tax place right next to an American drug place. So, you know, like, I guess the theory would be that if they're using their girlfriend's account and, like, you get pulled over, but at the end of the day, here's an Uber driver who, by the way, doesn't have a criminal record, because Uber drivers can't have a criminal record. If you have a criminal record, you can't be an Uber driver. So here's somebody who doesn't have a criminal record, and in the back seat is a black guy with an ounce of heroin or whatever the crap he's got, or fent. Who do you think the cops are going to believe it's going to belong to? Here's a Hispanic Uber driver with no criminal record, and my skin complexion's fairly white, to be honest with you. And in the back seat's a black guy named Cantrell who's probably already got arrested for trafficking in the past. Who do you think the cops are going to believe? Whose story do you think the cops are going to believe? A black guy with dreads and a criminal record, or an Uber driver that doesn't have a criminal record? They're probably not going to believe the drug dealer looking guy. And by the way, you look like a drug dealer. Like, there is a drug dealer look. It's covered in tattoos, baggy clothes, dreadlocks, one of those little beanie hats they wear with the Jamaican flag on it. Yeah, pretty straightforward who the drug dealer is, by the way. Look, the cops are not that stupid. If I get pulled over right now, and there's a black guy in the back seat, and they find drugs, just because your Uber account isn't under your name, the cops aren't stupid. You're an Uber driver, there's somebody in the back seat that looks like a drug dealer, you look like a normal civilian. The cops aren't stupid, you know? Is that an attempt for them to get off? Cops aren't stupid, and I think judges aren't stupid either, you know? I don't know what their theory is with the whole using their girlfriend's account, but either way, why the crap would a black guy be in the backseat of my car randomly, you know? At 2 in the morning, unless I'm freaking Uber driving. I really don't get how these people think that they're outsmarting the system, but they really do. They think because they're using their girlfriend's account that they're outsmarting the system, and they're not. It's pretty straightforward. By the way, you reek. Can't they vacuum seal it so it doesn't reek so bad? They're not really skilled at what they do. They're really not. Like, you can totally tell they're in trouble. Oh, and then they text you. Here's the other one. Before you get to the destination, they text you. Oh, you're picking up my boyfriend. Hello? That's already a red flag. It's always the same scenario. So before you even see your passenger, you already know they're on some sketchy crap. You don't even have to see the passenger. But then when you see the passenger, it's always the same dude. Black guy with dreads, a beanie hat, gets in, you can immediately smell the abundant aroma of herbal essence. And then, who do they think they're fooling? It's so obvious. It's like, but again, this whole Uber driving thing is not
That person is Cuban.
Which one?
The person on the sign.
What sign?
Rodriguez, and the first name is Orelquis or something.
Orelquis?
Yeah.
Definitely Cuban.
Yeah.
If your name is Orelquis, you're Puerca, man. If your name is Orelquis, you're definitely Cuban. What's this guy selling? Reefer?
Propane tanks.
There's that Hank Hill right there. Pina. I'll show you guys the food when we get home. But it's in this little spot right here called Mi Havana. Man, that food is so good. I'll show you guys the food once we get home. We got to get there first. Can you drive like you're trying to go somewhere? No, porque driving como una basura, slow, like you got all day, bro, man. Oh. Tell you what, man, just burn that oil down there. It's like he's listening to that Jason Aldean song down there with that carburetor, just burning oil down there. I tell you what, he just maybe got a little leak down there. I tell you what, maybe about that head gasket or something. Goodness, look at that thing. It's like a chimney.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I'm like afraid to get next to this thing.
It's got a broken windshield.
Of course. Welcome to Bradenton.
My goodness. The smell is unbearable. Move a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh. The best one. Is it wrong to mess with? I can't help it. I got it. I'm gonna do it. Put the window down. Hey man! Hey yo! You smoke? you smoke?
That was a little over the top. You are embarrassing to be in public with.
You smoke. You want to explain what almost happened to that white BMW?
Sure.
Katie hasn't figured out that if she's making a right turn, the car pulling a U-turn has the right of way because she's got a red light and they have a green light.
You had to have
Taco Bell. You know, you're unemployed, so you shouldn't have any demands about what you get to eat.
Okay.
You should just eat whatever the crap I give you and be happy about it.
First for you.
It is. I don't think you're going to improve with cooking.
I'm going to make you Vienna sausages and green jello.
Huh? Well, you know I'm not going to eat it. What's Karen got on the menu today? People are like, we want to support Katie. Well, you didn't support her when she had a real estate license. You know what, Katie? If you don't like my rules, you can always go get a job. It's not hard to find a job around here. It'd be great if you picked a lane.
I'm in a lane, you jerk.
Check this out, guys. I got a redneck.